Hello everyone, Josh here with Anime Impact. We got some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, and today we're going to be going over the new nerfs that we got for both the Beatdown skill and what cards got hit. Let's find out in today's video. And also, we just finished and wrapped up one of our latest streams. Hope you guys all enjoyed that stream. We already played some of the post-nerf decks for some of the cards that were hit, so I hope you guys enjoyed those post-nerf decks and my opinion on those as well. We kind of got to see those in action. But let's go ahead and jump right into the topic of today's video. Alright, so we got Yummy Merrick. He's out the gate. How many fucks do we give? Probably 0. Maybe negative 0. Is that even a number? I don't know. But we said it, so it's got to be real. Alright, so we got a notice forbidden, limited list, and skill balance. On the 21st, we're getting the new skill balance, and on the 29th, we're getting the new limited list, forbidden list implementation. And I don't even know why they even put the word forbidden in there, because how many cards are forbidden in this game, guys? I've lost count. I think it's still 0. Yeah, it's still 0. And we're gonna get into a humongous rant video today, by the way. I know you guys love rant videos, and I know I have those small group of people out there that love to bash me for making rant videos too. So let me tell you guys something. Let me talk for a moment to those who love to bash me when I make a rant video. If you don't like my content, you can GTFO. You can hit that dislike button, but guess what? You still watch my video, so thanks for that ad revenue to all my haters out there. I love you so much. And I appreciate your criticism. I appreciate your bashing me, because I don't give a flying fuck. Alright, anyway. So, on the 21st and the 24th, between that time period, they're going to be implementing the skills, which there's only one. Spoiler alert. And on the 29th, they're going to be implementing that. I hate when they do that. I hate when they have them on 2 separate dates. They should be on the same damn day. I don't understand that at all. And PC players won't even get that update till the 29th. So if you are playing on the Steam version, you won't even experience the skill rebalancing until the 29th, while the people on mobile will get on the 21st, which always causes connection problems. Konami, when the fuck are you going to learn you cannot run the same game between two different setups between mobile and PC, and they both be on 2 different versions and there not be any problems? So you want us to run version 2.9 on PC and then run version 2.10 on mobile, have those people connect with each other, causing all sorts of connection problems, and think that's okay almost 2 years later? God damn it, Konami. Make that shit update automatically for everyone across the board, both PC, iOS, and fucking Android. Why are we still having this discussion in freaking August 2018 when we've had this discussion in August 2017? Why? Anyways, skill nerf. I called it. It was Beatdown. It's definitely not the way I wanted it to be nerfed, though. I was hoping that Beatdown would either be limited to once per duel, or they force you to have at least 5-star plus monsters in every monster zone that you have available. So you need at least 3. And then you can just get a boost of plus 300 or plus only 600 instead of the full 300 times each one. But no, they went and gave us a half-assed nerf, which is only going to work for specific decks, like maybe for hire right now. But when we get other decks in the future, this nerf ain't even going to be irrelevant. It's going to be completely irrelevant. It's stupid. So if you got any monsters that are 4-star or less, they will not receive the boost from Beatdown. Only the 5-star plus monsters will. Which, that's fine for at the moment, but this is just a band-aid. This is a patch job. This isn't a true nerf. This is half-assed, dude. What are you going to do when synchros become a thing? And people's going to be spamming 2 or 3 fucking 5+ star monsters on the field. This no longer is a nerf. It's useless. Konami, do you not think ahead? You don't need a magic ball to see into, a couple weeks into the future, a few weeks into the future, a few months into the future, because you guys are the gods of this game. You're the gods of the Duel Links universe. You know what is coming because you would have that planned. Maybe you don't have it planned, because then you're a terrible company, and that makes sense. But come on now. What is this Band-Aid patch job? Alright. Moving on to the fucking limited list. And this is where it's really going to get interesting. Alright? Dyna for Hire got limited to 1. That's great. Everybody cheer. Everybody throw a parade. Everyone go get naked and run in the street. Let's all just get all kinds of happy. Let's bring back the 6 City. It's time to Duel Links Woodstock. Let's go. Love and peace, baby. Love and peace. And then we got the semi-limit of Dompa, Marksman for Hire, and Amazon's Baby Tiger. And as soon as I saw Amazon's Baby Tiger was getting hit too, I was like, what WTF Nani is going on here? This is ridiculous. This is an outrage. Why, Konami, are you continuously going to keep beating on the fully free-to-play decks? The decks that you don't actually get from a box set, technically. Except for maybe Onslaught. Why are you doing that? Why are you hurting the deck that people actually have to spend time farming for? You have to bust your ass to get Queen, Amazon's Queen. That's the level 45 reward for Mai. You have to bust your ass to get your Mai level 45. It ain't easy to level up characters in this game unless you spend a lot of money on Vagrants. Which then, you know, you're basically making a free-to-play deck a pay-to-win deck because you had to spend a lot of money to level up your character for a free-to-play card. Okay? Why? You already hit Onslaught. That was enough. You hit the card that even makes the deck worth a damn. Now you're hitting the second, probably the second best card in the deck. Right now, that's not hit besides Princess. You need Baby Tiger for that swarm factor. That's how the deck even was able to kind of like survive most of the Fur Hire tilt. It's because it actually allows you to have that extra summon. Every single time you pulled out an Amazoness, boom, you could always grab Tiger. That ever faithful, ever loyal, and always there, got your back, fucking in a time of need, Baby Tiger could save your life. Well, guess what? Now Baby Tiger is gone. It's gone. Period. Instead of nerfing what really needed nerfing in that deck, which was Endless Trap Hell, which I'm a big stall deck player, guys. You know this. For me to say that, that is huge. But I even know, even just because I run the deck, I still understand that the deck needs nerfed. Endless Trap Hell, the skill itself, needed nerfed. It needed to be you can grab one random trap out of your deck and send one trap back. I'm sorry, one out of your graveyard, add it to your hand, and then send one trap to your deck. That's how the skill should be. How it's written is how it should be. That's all that needed to be done with the Amazon deck. Amazoness might not even be here for that much longer anyway. And you're going to go and fucking just gut it. Gut it. For no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. Onslaught is the only reason that deck is even a thing. And you already hit that card. While in Fur Hire, the whole deck is a problem. And the only thing you hit was fucking Dompa and Dyna. You gave them a slap on the wrist while you completely tried to gut Amazoness. Are you fucking kidding me, Konami? Why? Why? Poor Amazoness. Poor Amazoness. I knew its days were numbered anyway. When Mermail became a thing, when we got athletes and whatever fucking synchros, and then, you know, more and more tilty shit in the future, I already knew Amazoness was already on the clock. It was running out of time. It didn't have too much time left to be in the meta. And you just went and said, well, let's just speed that time up right now. Let's speed up Father Time right now on Amazoness. Let's just go ahead and fucking take out Baby Tiger completely. And a lot of you's like, well, they didn't technically take it out. You could run two. Well, they did take it out because since they already limited Onslaught, you can only run one of each or two of one and zero of the other. And there ain't no way in fucking hell you're going to run only one Onslaught and one Tiger. No, you're going to keep both the Onslaughts because that's the only thing making that deck work. So goodbye, Tiger. You took out Baby Tiger. So now you're going to have to tech in like Scout to try and play around the Treasure's Trap Hole. You're going to have to tech in maybe a Big Tiger to try and force your opponent to have to attack that and save your Princess or whatever else. That's what you're going to have to do now. That's what you're going to have to do. Maybe even have to run more back row now. I don't know. But the swarming potential that helped deal with spellbooks, that helped get around with Anki, that helped try and keep you in the fight against Fur Hire, they just said, fuck you, it's out of here. That's shit, dude. Damn, Konami. Damn. But anyways, back to the fucking Fur Hire nerf. So, Dyna at 1. That's 100%. I agree with that. Because the Dyna lock was a fucking retarded thing. Should have never been a thing. Matter of fact, Fur Hire should not be a thing. They should not be in Duel Links. This is a deck that was designed to take on synchros, exceed summons, pendulums, fucking the TCG with 8,000 life points, 5 fucking monster zones and shit, 40 to 60 card decks. They just slapped that shit in Duel Links with 20 cards and fucking 4,000 life points with fucking OTK potential skills and say it's okay. What the fuck? I'd rather play Sylvans every goddamn day than play fucking Fur Hire. And Fur Hire, post-nerf, after all this, is still going to be fucking powerful. 2 Dampa is still going to be 2 Dampa. You still got the quick play spell to get out another one. You still got Seal to grab another Dampa from your graveyard and put it back in your fucking hand and reuse it again later if you need to down the line. The 1 Dyna, again, you could still reuse that Dyna with the quick play spell with fucking Seal's effect. But guess what? What did not get hit? The card that needed to get hit. The card that would have made a lot of players happy, including myself. Wiz. Wiz should have been at least semi-limited, and Dyna should have been limited to 1. That would have been perfect. I would not have even given a shit about Dampa at that point. You could keep Dampa at 3. I don't give a fuck about Dampa. Dampa doesn't worry me. If I run the right back row, I don't give a fuck about Dampa. Okay? I don't give a fuck about Dampa. Dampa can be dealt with. Beat can be dealt with. Recon can be dealt with. Seal can be dealt with. Fucking Wiz, that's another story. They summoned Wiz, put that bitch in defense position, 2,800 defense. Got fucking the ability to nuke basically a card from you if you activate it once per turn, as long as they have the fucking, resources in their hand, which they always do because the whole deck is built around recovering resources and reusing it and spamming it. And then eventually OTKing you. And then you have, of course, Dyna, which, I'm not even worried about Dyna. Dyna can't handle back row. Wiz was the main problem in that deck. If you ran the right back row, like Walla D and something like that, you could cuck Fur Hire so hard. But Wiz would say hell no to that. And if you got multiple Wiz on the field, forget about it. Multiple Wiz on the field or 1 Wiz on the field with Treacherous Trap Hell in the back, damn near almost unbeatable. It's crazy. And you can still pull that combo off even post-nerf. Matter of fact, post-nerf, Fur Hires at this point might be so different and so irregular and so unstable that it's going to be even harder to play against them because you're not even going to know what to expect now, because that you always expected the back row to be Econ, Treacherous Trap Hole. Now it could be fucking all kinds of weird shit because now they can no longer run Econ. Econ's not in the deck no more, so now they might start running more Hey Trunade. They might start running more Cosmic Cyclone. They might start, and in the fact that Amazonas took a hit now, their main competition is depleted. It got depleted more than they got depleted, so now they have more of an upper hand. So, I don't know. I feel like Wiz should have definitely been on this list. And fucking nothing from Amazon should have been on this list. Like, what the fuck? Let's go. I mean, what the fuck? And don't even sit there and tell me, oh, but they lost Econ. That's going to be such a big difference. Go ask Anki how not having Econ has done for them. Go ask them. They're doing just fucking fine. All they did was swap out Econ takes for Hey Trunade. OTK. Boom, 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 boom. They didn't need Econ. We're starting to get to the point where we're not needing Econ anymore. Econ was the most broken card in the game for so long, but we are growing out of that step. We are growing out of that stage. And all this is going to do now is make people be more creative with Fur Hires, which makes possibly for the deck to be more dangerous because they still have their best card at full power, Wiz. Do Amazonas have their best card at full power? No. Do they have their second best card at full power? No. What the fuck? What the fuck, Konami? Really? WTF? Seriously? Okay? Sylvans got hit. They got shit on pretty big too. Free-to-play deck. Fur Hires, they got hit. Granted, all the stuff I said, they still did get hit somewhat. Free-to-play deck. Amazonas. Extremely free-to-play. If you don't count the Canadians that you run. Or the Witch Raider. But then I guess you could say the same thing for Fur Hire as well. But anywho, the skill should have been hit, not the deck for Amazonas. It should have been Endless Trap Hell. Did not get hit. Don't know why. That's fucking stupid. Is Konami just basically saying, hey, we'll let you have at least one stall deck skill in the game? I don't know if that's what they're trying to say or what. I don't fucking know anymore. But when Mermills come, they're definitely at this point going to be the best deck in the game, no doubt. But they're still not going to be better in a way than Furhire, because Furhire is still going to be spamming the game for the next foreseeable future, because it is still going to be very free to play, except now players are going to be playing differently. They're going to be playing with different skills now. Furhires are still going to be extremely dangerous, because now people's going to think outside the box and be more creative with the deck instead of everyone just running the same carbon copy paper cutout version that they did before. So now the deck is going to be unpredictable, and unpredictable in this game is dangerous. So WTF, and like I said, they still got their best card, full power right now. And if they ever get Raphael in the future, look the fuck out. And they're still going to be powerful for synchros, as is the way they're built. So, I mean, they got a slap on the wrist. Amazonas got hit pretty hard. Beatdown, like I said, a Band-Aid fucking fix on that. And Endless Trepo didn't get hit at all, which I feel like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Damn, dude. Damn. The only other thing that I have to say about this whole situation is, why the fuck didn't Spellbooks get hit? And in case some of you are wondering why didn't Spellbooks get hit, let me tell you why. Because Konami is a greedy piece of shit company. They treat players like shit. They probably treat their employees like shit. Who knows? I don't got confirmation on that, so don't fucking quote me on that. But it wouldn't be past them to do something like that for sure. But yeah, Spellbooks didn't get hit again. This is 2 nerfs now in the past few months, and Spellbooks have avoided it. Honestly, I think Spellbooks are actually going to get knocked up a peg. Not knocked down a peg, but knocked up a peg now because of some of these nerfs. Because now that Furhire is going to have to play a little bit differently, they might be able to open up for a little bit more plays and combos they couldn't do before, because now the Furhire players aren't playing the same way constantly that they did before. The only thing I could say with the Furhire nerf that might be beneficial is now there is a chance that maybe they might get hit with Wiz, like Wiz being too many in the hand. They might brick a little bit with Wiz maybe. But then again, there's also going to be a lot of Furhire players that are now going to tech in fucking Jinzo, and a lot of players didn't tech it in, even though it's a good tech and a lot of people did it. There was a lot that didn't do it, and they might start doing that now. So I mean, like I said, the deck is going to be unpredictable, but it's not going to be downplayed. It's still going to be very much powerful. Even if Mermills are going to be the better deck, Mermills are going to be more pay to win, very much more pay to win. And I feel like Konami is now sliding us into the new pay to win cancer decks, and those are worse than the free to play cancer decks, because you have to pay to play against the cancer. So that's what's going to happen. Mermills are going to be the start of the new generation of pay to win meta. And I keep telling people, Konami's been doing this for a long time. They would go free to play, and then they'd go to pay to win, back to free to play, back to pay to win. Except there's one difference than what happened in the past, because usually I would say, okay, don't worry. You know, we're going to get back into a free to play meta probably in the next few months. Maybe they'll introduce another good mini box or two. But here is the problem. There's a lot of big changes now that we did not have to worry about back then. So for those people that used to like say, oh, yeah, the meta's pretty pay to win right now, but next month or two, I'll be able to go into a mini box that'll hopefully be meta defining, kind of like Sylvans were, you know, or even, you know, Furhires are now, you know, and then they'll be fine. But not going to work like that no more, because now mini boxes are 100 packs, not 80, and they've been depleting the fuck out of your gems. So you're not going to be able to sit there and just hoard up all the gems like you used to be able to. You're not going to be able to farm all the gems like you used to be able to. And a lot of people are probably running out of gems right now too. And you can't hold on to your gems for more than 30 days. Otherwise, you got to spend them or they're gone forever. And like I said, an additional 20 packs for a mini box makes it a little bit harder. So I don't know, guys. I do not know. I want to know what your guys' comments are down below. I want you to tell me what you think about these nerfs. Do you think that Wiz should also been thrown on this list in some sort of way, and maybe replace Dompa for Wiz? Like Wiz would be limited to 2, and Dyna be limited to 1. You guys feel like that would have been more fair? Because, you know, honestly, who cares about Dompa? Like I don't feel like anybody fears the smaller Furhire monsters. they can be dealt with. It's the two big beat sticks that have broken abilities that become a really, really big problem. So let me know what you guys think about the whole nerfs for that. Let me know what you guys think about the Amazonas nerfs. Do you think that Baby Tiger deserved to be nerfed? Do you think that Amazonas deserved to be hit at all outside of maybe limiting the nerfing the skill, which doesn't really directly affect the deck itself, but it definitely would make it to where you'd have to use a different skill, but at least the deck would still be intact. So what do you guys think about all that? Do you think that Beatdown was a band-aid fix and it wasn't really a proper nerf, kind of like what they did with like Mind Scan, where that wasn't really a nerf either? That was kind of a joke of a nerf, which it's not even used anymore now, but Beatdown was kind of one of those skills that's always been used, and Restart was always used, and Balance was always used. And it's like, why did Balance get hit in the first place? Why did Restart get hit again? It's just like some of this stuff does not make any sense of what they're doing. I have no fucking idea what they're doing. I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing. And I think the only thing they care about is money, which was obvious because they did not touch Silent Magician. Silent Magician deck is still at full power because they put that behind a pure paywall for a reason, and they want to keep capitalizing on that EX structure deck that people are unfortunately spending a lot of money on, and it's actually become successful. Not in a good way, but it has become successful. So according to Konami's checkbooks and their bank account, they're loving every minute of it. And they want to keep that investment going, so they didn't want to hurt Spellbooks in any way. So Fate did not get touched like a lot of people expected. So I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think below in the comment section. I'll gladly read them. And I can't wait to read all the haters that are basically telling me that my video didn't need to be 21 minutes long and that I didn't need to make another Rant video. So I'll be looking forward to those as well. Those are good entertainment. Get some good butter popcorn ready for those. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, become an Impact player today. Sorry if my throat is starting to go out on me. I just did a long stream twice yesterday, basically. And I'm going to be going ahead and resting up because I got some Destiny Knights coming for you guys later today because that game is officially dropping globally. It's going to be free to play mobile for iOS and Android, so get ready for that video later today. And above all else, make sure you subscribe, become a Discord member in the Discord below. I totally fucked and butchered that, but it's all good because I'll see you guys later. Peace.